Hi everyone, this is the BBQ Depot, and this is a Lynx 30-inch grill that is a hybrid, half blue flame, half infrared trident burner. We're going to change the ignition on this grill. You will need to remove the front control panel. That means you have to first remove the knobs, and sometimes the plastic insert gets stuck. And if it should get stuck, then you would need to use some WD-40 and some pliers to remove the insert. This way you can get the control panel off, which will then expose the micro switches with the ignition. To remove the Pro Sear or Trident burner side, you need to unscrew the electrode, also remove the wires off of the micro switch, and then you can pull out the electrode. For the left side, that burner will take a different hot surface electrode, so you will need to remove the collector box. This kit for this particular grill is a 90185. Because it has the Pro Sear 2 burner, the left burner will use a 33051 electrode, which the connection is up higher. Then on the Pro Sear 2, it is lower, so it takes the 33556 electrode. So you will place the electrode 33051 from the kit into the collector box, and that mounts inside the firebox. So all of the guts will need to be removed to make it easier to be able to feed everything through. So you'll feed the wires through, and then you will connect the collector box and attach the wires to the micro switch. The most challenging electrode to replace is the rotisserie electrode, and this is because in order to replace it, it gets fed through on the back side of the grill. So you will remove the collector box from the front, but when you want to feed the electrode through the grill, you have to remove a little stainless panel at the back side of the grill. You will then be able to remove that electrode once everything is unplugged and insert the new electrode, which is on an individual part, a 33052, into the collector box, and then you will feed it back through the back of the grill. Once you have fed the wires through the back, you can reconnect them and attach the collector box to the back rotisserie. This electrode that's being attached now is the Pro Sear Trident burner electrode. As an individual electrode is 33556. One of the wires gets connected to the micro switch. and the second wire gets attached to the ignition wire or wire harness. Once you have all of the electrodes connected, test it to be sure that it works and make sure that your transformer is plugged into an outlet in order to test whether or not the electrode will glow. If they all glow, then you'll be able to clean up the wires by zip tying them as we do. This helps keep them out of the way. You'll want to plug in the power harness, and then you can reconnect the front control panel. Put your knobs back on and put all the parts back in. If you should have any questions on which ignition kit, which ignition electrode you might need, please